beginning. It's the beginning.
No, it's begun. That's how it is.
That's the past tense. It's beginning. It's happening as we speak. And it's begun because...
Today we have a really exciting present to show you.
Wait, we're in the wrong chairs. Look how tall I am. Look how short you look. Let's switch chairs.
Pause the video.
Here, hop up. Come on. You're still paused. Stay in your pause position. No, this chair. Stay paused. You're still paused. Come on. You're still paused. Get in there.
Can't even get in my own chair.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
I think we're ready to start a podcast. Now, the podcast is beginning again. It hasn't begun. It's beginning again.
Today we have a new surprise. I'm going to be bringing in my new pet, Copper. That's his name.
Oh, yeah?
Now, he's an Eastern Diamondback, but he's theosypically trained.
What does that even mean?
Theosypically trained?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I made it up.
You made it up?
Mm-hmm.
But you're teaching all the people that watch us on YouTube, they're going to go to school or go to the snake shop and be like, can I touch that snake? It's trained. And they're going to be like, what does that mean? And you're going to go, you know, that kid Macklin on YouTube said that his snake was trained. And so I thought this snake was trained.
Okay, stop.
You can't just make up words. You got to tell. I mean, you can, right? We have the make up word game. People that don't know, this is a game that I used to play with my brother and sister, Tyler and Carly, when they were younger, and I'd have to pick them up from school and stuff. I would play this game. It's so ridiculous.
Let's play it for the rest of the video.
No, we'll play it like once. But I said, you have to make up a really weird word or sound that kind of goes together. Like, what's the weirdest word sound you can make up? But it's got to sound like a real thing. So I always said, like, take two words, like let's say premium cartridge, and then you take those two words and you make it into
price
prominent patronage. You just kind of make up some weird thing, and then sometimes it's a weird sound. Sometimes it's just like
Dad. When you're making that noodle, you're gonna have to start eating piddle-a-doodle.
Really?
Yeah.
I won't, because if I have one piddle-a-diddle, you know what I'm gonna have?
What?
At least 3 or 4 gigantic shnamamadamas. And the last thing you want to do is wake up in the morning and have like a giant shnamamadama, because if you do, your whole day's off. Your whole day's off, and you're gonna have to start trifecta flip-flopping all day. Which is weird. I haven't done a trifecta flip-flop in a long time.
So, I'm going to bring Copper in. He's an Eastern Diamondback, but he's theosypically trained.
Made up word.
But it means he was born around humans in an egg, and then I bought him as a baby. And trust me, he got pretty big.
And teach us a little something about Eastern Diamond. What is it? Eastern Diamondbacks?
Eastern Diamondback and Western.
Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake.
Stand up because my legs
Here,
are
stay
all
right where you are. Stay right where you are.
So, this is Copper.
Hi, Copper. Nice to meet you. And how would we hold Copper if Copper were a real Eastern Diamondback? How would we properly hold him?
Well, that would probably be a risk of That would probably be a risk of dying.
Oh, boy.
But if you were to hold any type of venom snake here, like this, and here. So you would have to
show them on the screen so they know.
So you would have to hold a real snake like this. And also you would have to keep out because it moves. And a lot of snakes are very strong because they have a lot of meat in them. What?
I don't know. Just turn around so that people can also see you when you're talking to them.
But
there you go. Here, so you could stand just at the end of a microphone if you want, like you're on stage.
A normal snake's first offense before attacking their prey with using venom is they're gonna musk on you.
Musk, and that's like peeps and poops, or what?
Yeah. So, if you're holding them, if you're holding a venomous snake and
I'm
it
holding
doesn't,
them correctly like this.
oh, he doesn't need to be held like that. He's theosipically trained.
Theosipically trained.
Oh, the snozzberry.
Oh, come on. Speaking of snozzberries, you know that there is a new Willy Wonka movie coming out with Timothée Chalamet.
Have you heard about the new Scream?
Is it? I heard about it, but I haven't seen the new one.
Oh.
You definitely haven't seen it because it's terrifying. And those people make great, super good, scary movies. When you get old enough and you watch Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I just love the outfit of Scream. It's just cool.
It is a fun Halloween costume for sure.
Ghostface.
And it creeps out everybody because nobody knows what's behind that blank ghost face.
But Dad has told me that's just a terrorizer.
Yeah, it's
Remember
just
from 1985, I believe, the terrorizers on the plane.
What? The terrorist.
Terror on the airline. I believe he's just a terrorist.
Yes, you mean from the Billy Joel song. Yes. That's a different situation. Yeah,
the
terrorist.
Billy Joel song. Have you heard about that?
A terrorist is a bad person. We don't like terrorists.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Anyhow, we've what did we do? So I know we ended up building this Minecraft mine cave from scratch.
Not the mine cave, it's the mine cave. Cello.
The mine cave. So this was the Lego we couldn't get because it was like $2,000. I stopped making it. So we decided to get the book, download the book of parts, and order each part, which was how many parts? 2,000 and something, right?
2,869.
So there's 2,000 something parts, and we ordered
just told you!
We ordered each one by one by one. My wife did. I did it. Your mom. She's the superhero of this. She made all the orders, all the checklists. She did all this thing. We made a little video of them putting it together. Maybe I'll attach it. I'll attach it to this. I'll put it in this podcast. The video is like 2 minutes long. I just made a couple clips of them
So you guys can see it.
It's amazing. If you don't know about Minecraft, learn about it just so you can learn about the Minecave.
Everybody knows about Minecraft. It was back then.
But so many
back then.
When I was little?
Yeah.
Is that way back when or a little back when?
When you were little, Minecraft was out.
How long does that feel like? A long time ago?
Yeah.
Because
like the first Minecraft before like Minecraft in creative mode came out. It was called Minecraft the Dungeon Seek. And that was out when you were born.
Really? So is it ancient?
It's not ancient,
but thank you.
Super Mario is. And also, speaking of which, have you guys seen the new Super Mario movie that just came out on Tuesday?
Oh, yes. We bought it. Shout out to Chris Pratt, our favorite Super Mario, and Charlie Day, our favorite Luigi, and Anya, our favorite princess, and Jack Black, our favorite Bowser, and who else is in it? There's so many great voice actors in it.
Toad?
I want to say
Charlie Day.
No, Charlie Day was Luigi. I want to say it was
let's turn that on when we get out of here.
Keegan Allen Key, is that his proper name? I hate it if I hate myself if I'm saying it wrong. But Mr. Key, I believe was Toad, right? Mm-hmm. But the game is so good. And last night we realized that there are some other Easter eggs in it which we didn't know about. You know what Easter eggs are, where they like hide things in movies and you're like, "Oh, that reminds me of this." Last night, Luigi's Mansion stuff.
I'm going to tell you that. Remember when they're running to get to the one place that had a sink leak and the dog tried to eat them?
Yeah, and they're running down the like Brooklyn streets.
Yeah, well, on the Brooklyn streets, if you look to the back of them, it says Castle Pizza.
No.
And it's the castle from the beginning.
That's an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg.
The Bowser flag, too.
Tonight we should watch it again, see if we find any more Easter eggs. Are there anything else you could think of? I know when Mario first gets to, and these are slight spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the movie, so we apologize. If you don't want any spoiler alerts, shut us off right now. You know when he's walking through, when he first gets to the Mushroom Kingdom and he walks past a store, and one of the stores is selling like vintage stuff, basically from the older games.
And then, what was another one?
I love all the Mario Kart racing. There's a lot of action, real action in this movie. There's a gigantic fight sequence between Seth Rogen and Chris Pratt's characters, Donkey Kong and Super Mario. It's awesome. There's then a giant racing scene that covers all of Mario Kart. And there's so many Easter eggs. It's just like awesome. It's a huge final battle. Something really funny happens to Bowser at the end. We won't ruin it for you. Remember?
No, I don't remember what it was funny about. Shrinks down.
Ah! Spoiler alert! Spoiler! In case you didn't see the movie, now you know the ending. I'm so sorry. You just told everybody. What about, there's so many people that might be excited to see the movie and how they know how it ends. We might be making it up. Maybe that isn't how it ends. Maybe
Bowser turned small. Bowser turned small. Burger King.
Not to change the subject from Super Mario, what I love so much, but let's talk about we have a garden at our house, kind of all over our house. We grow vegetables and all these different things. And this morning we've been out capturing snails because the snails
we found 20 million, 2 billion snozberries.
Snails. There was like at least 300 or 400 snails eating our garden. So we picked them up one by one.
And if we don't get all of them out, my mom's gonna ground us both.
I don't want to be grounded. But yeah, there's that. There's a lot happening with that stuff. We found 2 desert centipedes. Tell us about desert centipedes. Well, are they friendly? Should we keep them as pets?
Well, technically, the 2 that you found are not desert centipedes.
Oh, really?
One was a centipede. One was a millipede.
I disagree with you.
The one that you found first that was pretty big, that was already dead, that you almost rolled over with the can.
Yeah.
That was a type of millipede. It was a type of biting millipede. It looked like a giant grub, right?
No. It looked like a desert centipede, and it creeped me out.
Don't you remember the desert centipedes have the black back and the orange legs?
No, but some of them can be tan, I think.
No.
Really?
Well...
But it's definitely not a millipede. It didn't have all the legs. It just had centipede legs.
But it definitely was not desert centipede. Desert centipedes are venomous. That was probably not.
All right.
So...
Yeah. I thought it was.
And that's
Maybe I should go get it and bring it in here.
Which one?
The one that I think's a desert centipede.
Go ahead.
All right. You hold it down. I'll be back, people. And keep everybody entertained.
And it's always me when my dad has to leave. So, folks, how's your weekend been? I mean, I've been holding the honcho over for a little bit. I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say. Maybe I can pop a little joke in here. Let's see. Oh, you guys all know this one, but let's just give it a shot. Let's do this. Why did the duck have tail feathers? Because he needed to cover his butt. Quack. Get it? My dad's back.
Just so you know, all the snails that we put in the water are crawling out. We need to go fix that.
What?
Yes, because we didn't put any soap in them. That, let me show them.
Is a desert centipede. That's the real one.
Found that walking around my yard.
They get bigger.
It's terrifying.
You know how big they get?
Where's its pinchers? Down there.
If you're ever bit by one of those, you can put a man on the floor for several hours.
Yeah.
Any size of those that's alive. If you're bit by one, you will be on the ground for several hours not knowing what to do.
And they have venom and it really hurts, right?
Yeah, but well, put your finger out. It feels like that, but with venom.
Oof.
So you're feeling a constant sting.
Yeah.
Your finger burns up, it turns all red. It lasts for like a few hours.
Yeah.
But putting a grown man on the floor, so you would have to probably get to a hospital. Bigger the size, more the venom. And then they get about this big.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's wild. We need to go take care of these snails. They're crawling all around.
Sorry, guys, we have to pause, but I hope you liked this video. Bye!
Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe.